Hi everyone! Have you ever talked to Siri or Google Assistant before and ever wondered how they understand you or how Netflix knows what you want to watch? This is all thanks to cognitive computing. In this video, I'll explain to you how cognitive computing works, show you a real-world example, and discuss the pros and cons. So, let's get started.
Cognitive computing is a type of artificial intelligence that helps computers think and learn like humans. It processes data, recognizes patterns, and makes decisions. For example, virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa analyze your voice, understand what you need, and respond accordingly. They don't just follow fixed commands, they learn and adapt over time. Now let me explain how cognitive computing works. Here are the 4 steps. Here's a sample scenario. A virtual healthcare assistant diagnosing an illness. The system gathers patient symptoms, medical history, and environmental factors through voice input, text, and wearable devices. Imagine you feel sick and open a virtual health assistant. You type in your symptoms, or maybe you use voice input. Next is the interpretation and hypothesis generation. The system compares symptoms with a vast database of medical conditions. It generates possible diagnoses. The AI compares your symptoms with a massive medical database. Based on this, it suggests possible illnesses, like the flu, COVID-19, or allergies. Step 3 is the evaluation of hypotheses. It weighs the likelihood of each diagnosis based on probability, patient data, and past cases. It checks for patterns and uses machine learning to refine results. Now it evaluates which illness is most likely. It checks past cases, compares data, and ranks the possibilities. Last step is the decision or recommendation. Finally, the system suggests the most probable diagnosis and recommends the next steps, like consulting a doctor, taking a test, or trying home remedies. Cognitive systems have key attributes that make them powerful and human-like in the way they process information. Let's break them down with some real-world examples. First, we have the adaptive learning. These systems improve over time by learning from new data. Example: think of Spotify. The more you listen, the better it gets at recommending music you'll love, because it's constantly learning your preferences. Second is context awareness. They understand human language, tone, and even emotions. Example: virtual assistants like Alexa or Siri can recognize when you're joking, upset, or asking a serious question, and adjust their responses accordingly. And lastly, real-time processing. They analyze data instantly for quick decisions. Example: in self-driving cars, cognitive systems process data from cameras, sensors, and maps in real time to avoid obstacles and make split-second driving decisions. These attributes make cognitive systems incredibly useful in fields like healthcare, customer service, and transportation. Cognitive computing offers advantages like enhanced data analysis, improved efficiency in business processes, and better customer interactions by mimicking human cognitive abilities, leading to more accurate and personalized experiences. Here's a more detailed look at the benefits of cognitive computing. In the enhanced data analysis and decision-making. First, we have accurate data analysis. Cognitive computing can scan huge amounts of data, structured or unstructured, and find patterns that we might miss. Next is the informed decision-making. This deep analysis helps businesses make smarter, more strategic decisions that lead to better results. Lastly is the troubleshooting and error detection. It can even catch errors in business processes and suggest solutions faster than manual methods. Improved business process efficiency. First is automation of routine tasks. Cognitive computing can automate repetitive and mundane tasks, freeing up human employees to focus on more strategic and creative endeavors. Second is streamlined processes. By identifying and optimizing processes, cognitive computing can lead to increased efficiency and reduced costs. And lastly, faster response times. Cognitive systems can analyze data and identify issues in real time, enabling businesses to respond faster and more effectively. And lastly, enhanced customer interactions and experiences. We have personalized experiences. Cognitive computing can analyze user behavior, preferences, and context to deliver personalized experiences to customers. Next is improved customer service. Cognitive systems such as chatbots can provide customers with relevant and helpful information, improving customer satisfaction and loyalty, and enhanced customer retention. By providing a more helpful and informed customer experience, cognitive computing can lead to increased customer retention and satisfaction. Of course, cognitive computing isn't perfect. It also comes with some disadvantages we should consider. First, we have high implementation costs. Developing, deploying, and maintaining cognitive systems often require significant financial investment in terms of infrastructure, software development, and ongoing maintenance. Next is ethical concerns. Cognitive computing systems are only as unbiased as the data they are trained on. If there's bias in the data, it can lead to unfair or discriminatory decisions. And lastly, dependence on data. Cognitive computing relies heavily on data to make accurate decisions and recommendations. Incomplete or biased data can lead to flawed outcomes and inaccurate predictions.
Cognitive computing is changing the way we live. From our daily commutes, to healthcare, to entertainment. Before I end this video, here's a question for you. Do you think AI will ever match human intelligence? I hope you find this video educational. Thank you for watching.